Let's see. Did you text it to me or did you chat it to me?
Yeah, I just texted it to you.
Cool.
Fuck, I didn't know none of these were in here, man. I was like on vacation mode, man.
Yeah. It's tough to go on vacation, right? Sometimes you're just like, oh, let's see. Right. Yo, Damon, you in here? All right, let's see. Where's your VA from? Was that somebody you picked up recently, or you've had he or she for a minute, or?
Yeah, from the Philippines.
Yeah, oh, she's from the Philippines. Cool. And she's doing what? Part time, full time for you?
Full time.
There you go. All right. So this one you want to keep as a rental as well, right? All right. Let's see. So is this a What is it? Let's see. So why does it look so much bigger, right? 1,600 square feet, 1927. Sold in 2001. The good old days. So it's a 3-2 though, 1,700 square feet, all that jazz.
Yeah, I think so. Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, let's see what you can get for rent. Any idea of possible repair costs?
Let me look at the notes here.
I mean, of course, they tell you, hey, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. You don't need to do nothing. So it looks like
Roof is shot. HVAC is 3 years old. Plumbing is working perfectly. In 2002, renovated all plumbing and electrical.
Okay. So it looks like, yeah, 1,500, just to be conservative.
Oh, is that?
What's that?
If that's in Clifton, that's a pretty good area. That's where the University of Cincinnati is.
Nice. I don't know 100% where this is. Let me see.
Can you check this out? Fairview, 459 Fairview Place. Is that Clifton?
So what was he asking?
320.
320. Okay. 12. Well, I guess it's 1,300. You going straight cash on this one?
No, not 320. Hard money.
Hard money. Okay.
Or I mean something like this. Maybe wholesale. Like a wholesale.
Yeah, I mean hard money. We could play with the hard money. I mean for a couple months, right? You saying, and then you try to refi.
Yeah.
Well, then let's figure out what the ARV is. Or they should be similar, but I'm sure you've heard all the horror stories, right? So
yeah.
Yeah, definitely don't take anything as gospel. But that's pretty weird, right? I mean, so you saw that Zestin, right? 320, and then now we're looking at stuff and nothing's sold above. I mean,
well, why is that?
Yeah, let's forget. See there. Well, there you go. There. Well, I don't know. I mean, they take it's like an algorithm, right? But it's supposed to be off of like sold data. And they also, the algorithm is kind of like a price per square foot. I'm not 100%. I don't know exactly how they do that, but yeah, I mean, so you got these people that are living and dying with their Zillow. Well, here we go. Where's this one? It's because of this, right? They go, the algorithm works in a certain radius, right? And then it just incorporates, basically it's just an average of all the sales prices or some to some effect, right? So I mean, yeah, you got these across the street, but I mean, it's not far, right? But so yours is 1940, 1927. What is this? This
Those are probably new builds.
Let's see. Yeah, they don't look very old. But okay, so there you go. There's your problem. You got new builds near you that are bringing up this estimate for you, right? I mean, 'cause this thing's estimated at 522, but it's sold for 464. I mean, market's gone up since then, but probably not that much, right? So, yeah, so these are really tough, right? Because now you got to somehow make this man believe that his home is significantly less than what Zillow thinks it is. Oh shit, what is this?
$320. Nah.
Sorry, I was
It's all good.
hold on. Hopefully that wasn't a real person. But anyway, we have too many people coming in here being clowns. Yeah. So, but anyway, so I mean that's tough. So from an appraisal perspective, right? I mean, hard money's not an option then, right? If he's want to set, unless you can somehow get him down a lot less. But let's put some filters on this. Because for appraisal, right? I mean, resale is different, right? But for appraisal, I mean, you want to be within the same, I don't know, decade. I'll go 1950 to start, just to kind of see what we got. So let's see, 387, and this doesn't have any information about. I mean, is that? Let's see. I mean, I think somebody flipped it really nice. But I don't even know how many beds, how many baths. So let's see. It's a multi-fam. So that's not really comparable. 365 in 2019. But what is this? Once again, no idea. No data, no nothing. Yeah, so I mean, at this point, right? This would not be a very good burr. But yeah, there's not a lot of data, unfortunately. For anything recent. So
That's wild. I'm surprised that people got nothing better to do.
Nothing, but I mean, I'm sure they're not. I mean, I don't want to speculate, but I'm sure they're probably not from this country. There's people. I mean, because we're broadcasting in a bunch of different places. Yeah. Shoot, that's okay. Thank goodness it was Damian Graham. All right. Yeah, so I don't know. This one, I'm not gonna be able to give you an ARV. It's very difficult to come up with that number right here. But I will say that price point at that amount of rent per month, I can just tell you from running numbers a lot, that's not a good price.
Yeah.
I mean, shoot, I mean, you'd have to be in half. That makes sense. If it doesn't need any repairs, which is doubtful, but let's say you can get something, get it ready for $5K. Yeah, I mean, that even at 175, that's pretty bad cash flow. Probably not anything you'd be interested in. So I mean, and that's with 100% cash, right? So that's not financing it or doing anything. So yeah, that's a tough one. I mean, this would definitely be a conversation of, hey, can you be my bank? Blah blah blah. Would you be open to that? Yeah, I mean, let's see. Let's see if I mean, this is not accurate data, but sometimes it is. Maybe they own it free and clear. Yo, Damon, are you in here?
Yeah, I was trying to get on my computer off my phone. I was on my phone, but I wanted to exit off my phone. That's why I turned on the computer.
I feel like, I always feel like you're popping in and out, but struggling.
Oh, nah. I'm on the phone. Everything's clear on the phone. I just turned it on the computer so I can get off the phone.
Gotcha. Did I never got back to you yesterday. Did you ever talk to that person, or did you guys ever reach out to that person?
Yeah, I was waiting on Scott to see, whatever's going to happen with the process. I was waiting for him to actually send me the audio conversation that he had.
Oh, yeah?
He never sent it.
Okay.
Yeah, he never sent it yet.
Okay, he'll send it to you. Let's see. Yeah, so it looks like they still have a note on it. Yeah. So, I mean, there wouldn't be a lot of cash flow there unless I don't know. I mean, it's really just about getting more information about the situation. I mean, is he done being a landlord? Is he tired of it? Right? Whatever the case, it's just until you kind of know what his goals are, you can't really structure anything. But this could be paid off. I mean, this is just public data. I mean, he may not have any balance on it. But this payment a month would leave some room, but I mean, nowhere near the cash flow that sounds like you would enjoy or be willing to manage a property for. Because unfortunately, Cincinnati, I mean, you're not banking on appreciation. You only care about cash flow. So, I mean, seller finance is. I mean, if they own it free and clear, it's a good option in those areas. But if there's a bank note, there's usually just not enough. Not enough in the middle for two parties. Not impossible, but just depends. But yeah, you can't bank on appreciation out there. So if the cash flow doesn't make sense, it's not a deal, right? But I mean, once again, I would definitely get back. Definitely worth talking to that person, seeing what's going on, and figuring out if there's something there. Because who knows, right? He might have some issues that he's not really disclosing. Cool. Damon, did you have anything else you wanted to look at? Did you ever get a hold of that dude who wanted 140 and talk to him and get all those expenses and stuff from that guy? You're muted if you're talking. Scotty, Free, you in here?
What's up, brother?
What's going on? Where you been?
I was out in Las Vegas for the Summit 22.
Okay. Did you
yeah.
Did you put everything on black?
Huh?
Did you put everything on black, or what happened?
No, I didn't go to gamble. I went to the Summit, man. I went to that real estate summit, and I'm telling you, it did me some good. It brought me back. It took out all that mental block I've been complaining to y'all about. It's like I'm ready to go now, like I'm fired up. I ain't got really nothing to show you right now as far as the deal, but yeah, I'm fired up, dude. I'm ready.
I mean, hey, we all battle with the.
Y'all see, I went and got cleaned up.
Hey,
all sweet, got the old head done,
Man.
Woo! Tell you what, there was some fire out there for 3 days, son.
Yeah, that's great. Well, did you heard Elon Musk? He bought Twitter. He said anybody that tweets "Roll Tide," they're getting banned. So bad news for you.
Good. I'll tweet "Roll Tide" every day. How about that?
So yeah, all you Alabama fans are in trouble. And then ain't gonna be no more Roll Tide on there.
Trust me, it don't hurt. It don't hurt. Hey,
you're not a celebrity yet, right?
I begin to love my haters because they promote me better than the ones that follow me.
It's true. It's true.
No, I just popped in here to say hello and you know, like I said, I had to go and just get some stuff out of my head and get my mind right, and things just, you know that song, what was it called? I can see clearly now the rain is down.
Yeah. That's great. Well, yeah, motivation is good. We all need to pump ourselves up.
Yeah, I learned a lot of things out there too. I learned a lot, so
that's cool. What was the name of the summit? I mean, who's
it was the Clever Investor Summit.
Oh, the Clever Investor. You talking about what's his name?
Yeah, he's supposed to be his last one. He's gonna do probably for a while or ever. He's kind of retired, but I got to see Robert Kiyosaki speak, and I'm gonna tell you.
Oh yeah. So, yeah.
75 years old, and he is full of spunk. You hear me?
Yeah.
Like, he just blew me away with his speech. I mean, what he told and talked about.
Yeah, great book, right? Everybody, that's what everybody hangs their hat on, right? It's just like,
yes, oh yeah. But like I said, there was a bunch of speakers out there. And
what's the guy's name? The Clever Investor. Why? I'm brain farting. I know his name.
Cody
Sperber. Yes, that's right, Cody.
I got to learn a lot about the future of our technology as far as house hunting and the stuff that's on its way in, and it's like absolutely blown me away.
You're gonna buy some stuff on the metaverse?
I don't know about all that yet. I mean, I'm just talking about just the techniques, like Google and Street Views and all that, how they don't ever change for a couple of years. They're going to have it. They're working on technology right now that's going to change it so much that they'll be able to tell you when.
They're going to know when you pass gas. They're going to know when you pass gas in your office. They're going to be like, "Yep."
Yeah, I mean, they don't see a car come to that property for 2 or 3 days. They're going to know it's vacant, so it identifies it as vacant.
Shoot. Yeah. Well, that's interesting. Did they do any I mean, they don't do that stuff at those. Any doomsday forecasting about the bubble, anything like that out there? They do.
No, not really. I mean, real estate's going to plateau, I think, and kind of level out a little bit. But I don't think we're looking at a crash at this point.
Oh no, yeah.
But I think with the Fed raising interest rates and stuff, if you ain't got your stuff where you need it right now, it's going to hurt. And I don't have my stuff where I need it, but I'm working on it.
Yeah, I don't.
But I have learned one thing that is it was very strange to me at first, but as coming through the years, I heard it again over the weekend, that when these housing markets do like 2008 and like they might do now or whatever, this is when people crush it, dude. I wouldn't think so, but that's when they tell you, that's when they crush it.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, the big dogs make big plays in every condition. Good conditions, bad conditions, make it happen.
Yeah.
What the heck?
But anyway, I don't have a deal review right now, but I got one that just come in a while ago, and just take a look at it, and then we'll be on the dollar, and so I'll have something for you as I get going.
Cool. Well, great. Good to have you back. Well, thanks everybody. Steve, did you have anything else you want to look at? Dalton, anybody? Damon?
No, I'm good, man.
Cool. Enjoy your vacation.
Thanks.
Let's get back to work, fellas. I'm going back to work, make some offers. See if we can lock something up on the MLS today.
I think Dalton had one.
Oh, Dalton, you had something? Oh, okay. Ohio. Okay. Where's Martin's Ferry? Well, yeah, the list isn't bulletproof, huh? Sometimes you still get some stragglers out there. So I don't know. That's tough. Right on the West Virginia line. Okay. How many people live in Martin's Ferry? 6,600 people, huh? Dalton, this is a tough one. Does it come for free? For sale by owner, huh? 84 days from please no rent to own, land contracts with a great tenant. I have a sign located in Delaware. House an elderly anchor tenant that pays like clockwork and stays to herself. She wishes to stay, probably for life. Showings are difficult because I live 3 hours away. It has cut carefree siding and a nice closed front porch, fence backyard. Man, this guy's selling, Dalton. Whoever this person is, he can get you a loan. He can do it all. Well, I don't know what's going on with this one, but this is a tough area unless you're trying to buy one. If you got a 640 plus credit score, you can get you a loan and own this bad boy. So, you trying to own this one, Dalton?
No, not really.
Was this from the list from calling?
No, this is just from one of my friends.
Got you. Yeah, I mean it's a small town. I don't think you'd be able to wholesale this. I mean,
That's kind of what I was thinking as well. And then he said, so he's like some, the seller is like some real estate professional. So
yeah, I mean, obviously, right? The description. My man's trying to hook you up with a loan. I mean, maybe I'd reach out to him and say, "Hey, you got anything else? This one's a piece of junk."
yeah, also, he says he buys like 100 a year, just like this one from the assessor list or something. So he works for some Greater Cleveland REI University thing. So, and I think he just thinks it's worth more than it actually is. But,
yeah, I think,
which is surprising for a real estate professional.
Well, yeah. So I think this is what it looked like when he bought it. Yeah. I mean, does that roof look good to you? I mean, that's. I don't know if that's just a photo, but that's a pretty scary looking roof.
He said it's all mechanically sound and they did maintenance. He said he's like 63 into it, and then he just wants to let go. So I figured
he doesn't.
If we were going to do anything, we need to be like 30,000.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't want to do anything. He doesn't want to, be the bank or do anything like that. I mean, he paid cash. So it's like, if he was really a real estate investor, why would he not want to pursue that option? But anyway, yeah, they're from North Ridgeville, Ohio. So, yeah, this one's pretty junky. I mean, just the area. I mean, the house is okay.
That's all I think of.
It's pretty junky. I mean, unless you really wanted to own one in Martins Ferry, Ohio. But which would be cool if you could get it for no dollars, no financing, nothing. Yeah, that's a good one. But nobody's putting their credit on the line for a home they don't live anywhere near. So that's well. All right. Anything else? Any other ones you got?
I guess I can send you another one that I might
Whatever happened to that? Any of the Memphis ones? Any of those guys? They were all wasting time.
Wasting time.
Wasting time.
Yeah.
Well, it's better to do nothing than to waste time. It's better to not. You don't need to make yourself feel like you're doing something, right? And when you know someone's a waste of time, it's okay to follow up once in a while, but that's about it. No reason to go back and forth.
Especially
South Jordan. Let's go.
Yeah, this one's
That's what I'm talking about.
Huh?
I said that's what I'm talking about.
I don't know if you'll like it once you open the Zillow app, but
I don't know. I mean, if it's in South Jordan, we can make it happen.
So yeah, this one's my grandpa's neighbor, and they just passed away. So I'm trying to see if I can buy it for myself.
Awesome. Well, let's partner on this one. Let's flip it. Let's.
I mean, it's a double wide, so I don't know.
Oh, double wide.
Yeah,
That's
so it's
okay. It's okay.
it's a weird situation.
Yeah, I mean, so is it a newer than 1976?
Probably close.
Look at that. You got $1 million homes right there. That's a deal.
Dude, I know it's so to the west of the street is 4 acres, and then to the east of the street they have an acre. And so I'd just be looking to pick up the 1 acre because they've had 3 buyers back out on them.
I wonder if I've talked to this person.
Maybe have.
Let me see. Let's see if they're in our CRM. I feel like I talked to somebody with a double wide. Well, I mean, hey, this is a good one though. I mean, no, I don't think so.
I mean,
so are you in
communication
communication with the like the next of kin?
My grandpa's meeting with him this weekend.
Okay. Cool.
So I'm gonna have him pitch some creative if we can get the 1 acre.
Love it, dude. Grandpa's in on the plans.
Oh yeah, he doesn't want shitty neighbors.
Nobody does, do they?
No.
Is this? It's not. I mean, this is on. Okay. Oh wow, it's on Zillow, huh?
Yeah.
I wonder if I made an offer
So-
on this. Maybe that. Oh, I
They
did.
they had a couple at like 2.3. I think they had one at 2.7, but they've all backed out. I don't know if it's zoning or if it's what's the issue, but
How come it's not showing me what's for sale? I mean, did I do this? Yeah, should be on here, right? I mean, why would it be on Why would it be on Zillow but not on the MLS?
that's a little weird.
Like nothing has sold. I just need to bump up the radius, I guess. Let me see.
Kind of in a little nook. There's not a whole lot of movement down in next to it, but
Yeah, it looks like. Yeah, I was like seeing. Okay.
it's right off 106. It's in a good spot.
Yeah, I mean it's in a damn good spot. Okay. Well, is this what they're asking? 1.9.
Yeah, for both sides.
So it's hard to tell, man. They didn't do a good job with these photos. No idea who's.
No,
I mean, they. You think they could have?
it doesn't do justice.
You think they could have at least maybe circled the pictures, right? I mean, it's 2022 for God's sake.
I mean, they got the first one, but it's still not that good.
Yeah. So you got this. So yeah, interesting. I mean, is this so? It's not on the MLS though. I don't understand. It makes no sense. I mean, that's good, I guess. That means less eyes are on it. But I definitely want amazing schedule today. Historical South Jordan neighborhood. Develop here, invest here, create your own. Blah blah blah.
I don't know if you could develop. I think that's why everybody's having such a hard time. But I don't know
zoning.
what the process of finding that out would be.
Well, I mean, really, it would just be making sure we have enough. Make an appointment through the agent. So pristine, Jessica. I mean, yeah. Let's. I mean, I'll make a. Yeah, maybe we'll reach out to her. I mean, I don't know. Obviously, the reason people have backed out is because either they can't develop, or it's just the price is crazy, or I mean,
It is crazy, but it's South Jordan. So, I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, you could build a whole bunch of homes there. That's for sure.
Yeah. And I don't think there's an outlet, so I don't know if they'll allow any more houses to be built on there. I don't know.
Yeah, and the problem is with I'm sure these agents, right? They love to put this listing up. They love to put this, the zoning and the parcels and all this, and then you call and ask them. They're like, "Well, I don't know. That's your job to find out." And it's just like, "Well, do you want to sell the house or not?" So I don't know if you can be direct to the seller. That's oh, you know what? I think they just posted this like literally no time ago. That's why. Well, maybe not. But
On Zillow?
let's see. How long has it been on here? No, never mind. It's been on there 37 days.
I was gonna say it's been a minute. They've been trying to sell it for a while. And
So,
then,
yeah, it's just it makes no sense that if you wanted to sell this, why is it not on UtahRealEstate.com?
yeah,
Okay,
right.
well, I mean, let's. Yeah, I'm gonna call these people later today, and I'll let you know. But you should definitely, if you can work direct to seller. I mean, not to say that you're trying to go around the agent, but the agent, if I call and make and say, hey, I want to I'd be interested in this, they're just not going to divulge the amount of information that you need, right? Because if they're really interested in getting that price, maybe we can, but they have to be willing to either give us a long due diligence or hold the note and wait, because in order to get, architectural designs or even find out if you can build on it, takes time, and nobody's just going to, buy a home and hope or buy a bunch of land and hope that they can do that. So if the person's not willing to give the due diligence, most people aren't going to go and, reach out to the county and do all that. I mean, basically we would need at least 30, 60-day due diligence. But yeah, I mean, I would definitely, if you can, encourage these people to, I mean, if they're not in a hurry and they're not desperate for cash, let's work something.
Well, they don't owe anything on it. They just got inherited. So they're getting handed almost $2 million. So
must be nice, Grandpa.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. I'd like to. What are you working today? What time you done working?
Probably about what are you, EST?
Yeah.
I probably won't be done until about 6.
Okay.
Well,
I'll try to call and see if I can find this. Well, first of all, I'd like to make an offer. If it's on the MLS, I'm going to try to find it and then try to call this person and see if we can figure out what's going on. And then obviously if you can get some insider information, what their true goal is, if they have time, if they don't care, if they care, if they really want, what is it, right? You can get 1.9, but it might take a couple of years, if they're willing to get creative with it. But yeah, let's work on this.
I pitched it to my grandpa. I said, when you talk to him, tell him I can give him a down payment and make a mortgage to him. I don't want to sell my house, and I don't want to get a new loan. So
I hear you. Yeah. Well, let's definitely partner on this one. This could be a dope deal. So
that'd be awesome to do.
I'm gonna pass this by.
I was pitching it to my wife, and she was way too stressed about it.
I'm gonna pass it to my broker and see what he thinks about it, and see if he can reach out to this listing agent and see if they can make a love connection, as Scott Levine says. See if I'm here to make a love connection. So, cool. Awesome. Well, yeah, this is a good one. This is definitely a good one. So I'll stop sharing my screen and I'm going to get out of here and get to work. So everybody have a good work day. Thanks for joining. Chandler, you're late. Just kidding.
Hey,
yeah, have a good work day, and we'll see you guys later on. And then, Dalton, reach out to me over the weekend, anytime, whenever you get some info.
Yeah, man, I'll get it. I think Saturday he'll be in town. So
sweet. Yeah. Well, maybe I can. We can schedule someone to somebody to go over there with you, and maybe pitch some terms and go that route, and just see if we can. Obviously, pitch cash first, but whatever.
I don't think they'll like that, but
yeah, I mean, we'll see, right? I'm sure not.
Right? I guess it depends how close it'd be to. It has to.
Do you know how many people are splitting up this money?
I think there's 3.
3.
I think there's 2 sisters and a brother.
Yeah, so there's a lot of different ways, if they don't want to pay the taxes. I mean, who knows? It's all depends on where they're at in life and how bad they need the scratch, But
they're in either Arizona or Texas, so it's they're all spread out. It's kind of hard to.
Interesting. Cool. So who's going to be there on Saturday, possibly?
Her son.
Okay.
And I could maybe even get his phone number. I bet my grandpa has it. I could probably find it if we don't want to wait.
Oh no, I mean, the sooner the better to get the conversation rolling. I'm going to try to reach out to this agent, see what's going on. I'm sure she'll be pretty standoffish and not give the info that we need. So, It's going to be best to go direct to them and figure out what their goals are. Because yeah, I mean, we can cut the lady in if she, I mean, the broker in, whatever. I mean, it doesn't matter. It's just all matters is like what their timeline is and if they can wait. So, all right, cool, love it. See you guys.
All right, see you.
Later.
Bye.